The area of a sphere was used to calculate the square footage of the exosphere, featuring 580,000 square feet of LEDs, a creative and bright canvas visible from space. Using the volume of a sphere, they were able to optimize the interior space of the venue, fitting the entire Statue of Liberty inside. The venue features a massive 160,000 square featuring LED media plane, equivalent to 4 football fields, and accommodates 17,385 seats inside the bowl. Impressive use of geometry. Virtual reality and the finite element method were utilized by engineers and architects to create computer models of key structures in sphere. This approach allowed them to test the strength and functionality of these structures before they were built in real life. Constructing the world's largest spherical building involves using a lot of triangles in its exoskeleton. Geodesic math is applied, where hundreds of interlocking triangles create the 360 degrees shape and structure of this unique immersive venue. Sphere's success relies on understanding angles. The law of sines helped calculate architectural angles throughout the building, from atrium escalators pitched to the curve of archways in front. At Sphere, most equations revolve around pi. It's the ratio of a circle's circumference to its diameter, allowing us to calculate things like pizza size and the best seat location. Stereographic projection explains immersive imagery at Sphere. Custom cameras use this formula to capture ultra-wide images that fit perfectly on the curved LED canvas, mimicking how the human eye perceives the real world. Have you met anyone with perfect 20/20 vision? The visual acuity equation determines the smallest dot the eye can see at a specific distance, helping eye doctors determine prescriptions. At Sphere, we used it to calculate the pixel count needed for ultra-high-resolution images. Snell's law explains how light travels through the lenses of Sphere's immersive cameras. When you twist a lens or adjust your camera to focus on an image, you are applying this equation, which enables displaying crystal-clear images in 16K and achieving perfect focus. At Sphere, we create an immersive visual experience using a giant LED screen that wraps over and behind the audience. We employ lens projection formulas and the principles of spherical trigonometry to accurately map the captured images onto this large curved display. Fanger's equation is a formula that predicts how temperature changes are perceived by Sphere's audience. It has been used to calculate various things, such as determining the ideal setting for their AC system or the temperature drop required to make someone feel immersed in a 4D blizzard. So, sit back, relax, and enjoy the comfort of knowing that Sphere has put science to work for your enjoyment. Sphere's 4D effects units use advanced technology to simulate the force of an explosion without causing actual explosions. The linear stress constitutive equation ensures that the units can handle up to 1.499 million cubic feet per minute of air without breaking or warping, allowing for a safe and controlled simulation. The Venturi effect is an equation related to air flow, which powers Sphere's 4D wind effects. These units can create blasts of up to 140 miles per hour, strong enough to blow the roof off a building, though they usually produce a gentle breeze. The Navier-Stokes equations are indeed a set of mathematical formulas used to calculate fluid flow, including air and other gases. In Sphere, they help create unique atmospherics inside the theater for an otherworldly experience. Sphere's use of the Shannon-Hartley theorem allowed them to create an ultra-fast wireless environment for video games, ensuring smooth gameplay even with 10,000 people interacting with the screen simultaneously from any seat in the house. Wave field synthesis is a mathematical concept responsible for high-quality sound in the audio industry. The Huygens-Fresnel principle explains how sound waves propagate and merge, creating new waveforms. This enables Sphere to customize sound for your ears, maintain consistent amplitude over distance, and provide realistic and immersive soundscapes. The Helmholtz equation is employed to determine the propagation of 3D sound in a sphere. In our setup, there are 168,000 speakers behind the LED media plane that utilize this mathematical model. These speakers use a sonic technology called wave field synthesis to generate lifelike 360-degree audio environments. The Kirchhoff-Helmholtz integral is the equation responsible for Sphere's crystal-clear audio. It addresses the issue of sound scattering, which often causes varying sonic experiences for different seats in venues. Sphere utilizes the power of math to ensure optimal audio quality for every seat in the house. The Kirchhoff integral theorem enables the Sphere to direct sound like laser beams, allowing us to deliver distinct audio experiences to various listening locations within the venue. Keep an ear out for these unique audio experiences as you explore. Infrasound is a type of audio that can be felt but not heard. Sphere uses the wave equation to program and control its infrasound seating and audio systems, allowing them to create various incredible and ultrasensory effects, such as simulating the swell of the tide or a complete shift in gravity. At Sphere, we both send and receive light and music in space. Hartley's law equations help us transmit data over long distances. So, when you watch live feeds of Earth, stars, or space sounds on Exosphere, you're witnessing this equation in action. The Laplacian operator is an equation that helps cameras and computers understand what they see. At Sphere, we utilize AI tools like this to capture and process high-resolution imagery. The Cauchy momentum equation was used to determine the sizes of pipes and hoses needed for transporting superheated steam and compressed air, which power Sphere's atmospheric effects. When you visit Sphere, you'll experience incredible places, from space to the ocean's depths. The Sellmeier equation aids us in comprehending how light behaves in various environments, enabling us to capture these scenes as lifelike as possible.